morning, everybody. It's your girl Miracle Sims, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration and juice. It is November the 26th, 2021, and today the topic is called To Bear Fruit. I hope that you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving yesterday, y'all. Mine went fine. um, to be honest, I was a little bit worried. I didn't know if I was gonna make it to the festivities. Cause again, after the juice, I was feeling a little bit icky, just a little bit. But not as bad as the day before. Just still feeling me. So I was like, Lord, what does this mean? Am I gonna be able to eat today? Like, what's going on? But all is well. All is well. By the time we got ready to go, I was feeling better. I pushed through. I didn't eat any. Like I know my hubby made like this. I guess it's eggs or whatnot that morning. I'm like, listen, I had eggs the past couple mornings. I don't know if the eggs is doing it to me. I want to eat today. I'm not gonna eat the bricks, and I don't know if that's what helped me or what. But I was able to go ahead, enjoy my in-laws and the food and festivities and just fellowship and all that good stuff. And I pushed through. All is well, man. All is well. So I'm praying all stay well. Praying it all stays well. So speaking of, y'all know that today is Friday, right? So your girl's supposed to go live tonight with a couple of other ladies, Miss Regina Devers and Miss Summer Sims, in particular, and we are supposed to be answering questions. Um, I guess men questions, women answers type of segment today. So I hope that you all tune in tonight at 7 p.m. You should see us live on our YouTube and on our Facebook and everything like that. And so, yeah, be on the lookout for that. That is part of my plan for today. Um, I'm also supposed to work out today. So, Friday's a workout day for me. So I'm supposed to do that as well. But other than that, like that's it. In regards to plan stuff. I mean, we'll see what the Lord do in regards to everything else. But that is my plan. If y'all out there shopping and doing, your Black Friday or whatever, I hope that you guys be safe with that. Um, get all your good deals that you can and whatnot. But be safe, be safe. Or look, if you wanna I got some Black Friday deals going on online. If you guys want to check that out, you can go to unwindselfcare.com. That has a good link to everything or majority of the things. I think the only thing that's not on that website is the cultivation period. But y'all know that's on Amazon or whatever. But I think a link to every other product that I represent is on unwindselfcare.com. So yeah, by all means, check your girl out, man. Get you some goodies and whatnot. Black Friday deals and whatnot. But yeah, so that's what's going on with all of that. So this morning I did my prayer meditation and it was really good. It had me reflecting on I guess this topic of bearing fruit. I know it's at the end of it, it had me to basically ask God what was his vision for the crops that are being grown in my life. So I asked, I said, Lord Jesus, what is your vision for the crops that are being grown in my life? And so that was one of the things, or one of the last things that I ended up reflecting on today. And so after I got done, I just was kind of looking up verses centered around God's vision. Like, well, what is God's vision in general for us, right? And so um that led me back to this idea of bearing fruit. Um, so once I looked up verses centered around that, they resonated with me this morning. And so I don't know. I guess in this roundabout way, I'm assuming that the vision, God's vision for us, generally is for us to bear fruit. So now, obviously, you're going to bear fruit one way or the other. You're going to bear some good fruit, or you're going to bear some bad fruit. Obviously, you can check your fruit and see which one you're on. Which side you're on. Um, but for now, let's just talk about bearing fruit in general, right? So, John 15 and 16 it says, "You did not choose me." But I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give it to you. This is I say it was a familiar verse, especially on the juice. I feel like I've shared it multiple times over the year, or two. I mean, the years now, of me doing this and whatnot. So again, I'm not unfamiliar with this verse, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this idea of being chosen, right? This idea of God choosing us, and we didn't choose Him. Um, I hear talk about like the remnant and everything like that. Obviously it's something to go deeper about, because I do believe that we all have access, right? I do believe that each and every one of us, regardless of what side we choose to be on, we all have the access, we all have the ability to become children of God. Now, are we all children of God? As I've reiterated, and the revelation that came to me over the past year of doing this is, no, we are not all children of God. There are some of us that are chosen to be children of God. I mean, I guess those of us that follow God, we have been chosen to follow God. So it's one of those things to think about. It's deep, because I don't know. I think sometimes maybe with that being said, people feel as if, well, if God is choosing people, then and then so basically, I don't have a choice if God is choosing. And I don't know. I don't know if that's still, I think we still have the choice and ability. I think it's still up to us, you know. Um, it's still up to you, right? In my humble opinion, and from my understanding, obviously we all got to go deeper and study for ourselves. But from what I'm understanding, I do believe that we all have the choice. Uh, However, for those that choose to follow God, right? For those that choose to believe in, the plan that He has in place and everything like that, um, we have been chosen to do such. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. I don't know, but I'm just telling you guys what I guess what I've come across, what I understand, and I guess what this verse here says. But regardless, right? We need to be bearing fruit, right? We should go. It says, and bear fruit, uh, and that your fruit should abide. So, yeah, I mean, it sounds like a clear vision to me, uh, clear indication of what we should be doing here. And yeah, and why, right? Because again, at the end of this verse, it's telling us, so that whatever we ask the Father in His name, in Jesus' name, He may give it to us. So, yeah. Something to think about, something to let marinate in your heart, souls, and mind. Let me share another verse with you. Colossians 1 and 10. It says, so as to walk in a matter worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him, bearing fruit in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God. So yeah, if you're wondering what type of fruit you should be bearing, right? Like this is a clear example of you know, I guess what he's looking for here, good, bearing fruit in every good work, right? And increasing in the knowledge of God. So that's the type of fruit we should be bearing, if you're wondering. So if you're not bearing that type of fruit, then come on over to the light, friends. Come on over to get under His vision and plan for us and start. Let's work on bearing some good fruit. John 15 and 8, it says, by this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, and so prove to be my disciples. So again, if you truly want to understand and know if you are a disciple, then that's the proof that you bear much fruit. And why are we bearing this fruit? So the Father can be glorified. Also, if you put those verses together, which in my mind, again, I'm just now seeing, now that I'm reading them out loud to you all, that putting those two verses together, saying, so as to walk in the matter of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him, bearing fruit in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God, By this, my Father is glorified that you bear much fruit and so prove to be my disciples. They don't go back to back in regards to the way they was written or the way that it is featured in the Bible. Putting those two verses back to back makes sense to me, and I hope that they make sense to you. Obviously, we can go deeper about the subject of bearing fruit and what that looks like and what it doesn't look like and all of that. Plenty of content and information in the go deeper section, different verses that you all can, let marinate on your heart, souls, and minds. But yeah, man, that's the juice. That's the juice. I'm not gonna sit here and go on and on and on about it. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory there. So I'll just keep going. Here we go. The Bible verse of today is James 1:17. It says, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variable, neither shadow of turning. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration. So you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day. And I look forward to talking to you all this evening live on God, Sex, and Love Talk Show, Girl Chat. Men asked, women answer, but if not that, then I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. Facebook, YouTube. There you go. Your girl's bright-eyed and bushy tail giving you guys the juice this morning. It was very interesting because, like, towards the end of the evening, I was like, look, it's getting late. I need to get my rest. I got to get up, do juice, and all of that. And it was funny because so my alarm goes off at 4. I might have woke up a little bit early. No, I think I woke up to my alarm this morning. So, but the thing is, most of the time, in order to make sure I wake up, I'll end up doing like little random stuff online, or I'll just check messages or whatever to see what I've missed while I was asleep. And so, it was funny. Here comes my husband peeking in or whatever, talking about, I was just checking if you was up, or whatever. And I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I think I told you guys back when I started this a while back. It was very interesting how this routine and it's like my family or him or whatever. It's like it's not just me that's involved. If it makes any sense. Like, he's acknowledged that I do this at 4. Like maybe if he thinks I'm waking up late or something like that, he's kind of like making sure I'm up and all that type of stuff. And it's good. It's good to have that accountability, I guess I would say, for that extra push to um push of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. It really truly is. Anything else to share? Oh, well, y'all know that today started season 6. So yeah, that episode was season 6, episode 1. Like I said, thank you, Ewan. Thank you for the shout out and the congratulatory message on YouTube. Like I told y'all, man, to God be the glory. To God be the glory, because again, the most consistent thing I've ever done online. Um, I know one of my brother-in-laws was asking about it yesterday as well, and I think he asked me something along the lines of like how I guess how did I don't know if it had something to do with I guess division or growth or whatever. I can't remember exactly how he asked it at the moment, so my apologies for that. But basically I had to just reiterate that, hey man, I can't stress myself out about like views and counts and all of that, because I feel like that's that stuff that gets me off track, and that's the stuff that makes me stop. So I'm just like, hey, I just gotta stay consistent. Like I gotta keep doing what I said I was gonna do. You know what I mean? I gotta keep doing the juice Monday through Saturday. I gotta keeping the show coming out on Fridays. Like that's what I gotta stay consistent and focus on. Like yeah, I mean, it would be great to get some additional help with marketing and getting the word out about all of this content that's being created. Yeah, of course, it would be great to get more people to, I guess, subscribe to the YouTube channel and listen to the podcast and participate or whatever. It'd be great to do all those different things. And I understand that there definitely is strength in numbers, and I mean, maybe that is a way to bear fruit somehow. The more numbers or people that are following the channel, I mean, that I guess that is an indication of fruit, right? But I don't know. I think each and every conversation on GSL is fruit. I feel like any content that comes from uh, GSL, like again, the juice, the cultivation period, the show itself, like the consistency, I feel like that is also fruit. So, um, don't get discouraged. I guess I share this side of my little testimony to say that, yeah, don't get discouraged with the idea of bearing fruit. Obviously it's important now. I'm not taking away from the importance of bearing fruit because it's very important. Um, but I guess don't get caught up in that whole idea of like, oh, is it numbers or something like that? Like sometimes it's best even to do one-on-one. Like I believe that it boils down to like discipleship and everything like that, which again is why I look up to Christ Stevens ministries and other ministries that are actually discipling people. I think I might need to learn a little bit more regarding that. Maybe that's something I need to do some more study on, like what that looks like in particular, discipleship. But for now, I mean, hey, I'm sharing the gospel. I'm trying to do my part, and I hope that I've encouraged and inspired someone else to do their part. In whatever way, in whatever way that may be, whether that may be um, a blog, maybe they do it some different way from me, but whatever. Hopefully, you are encouraged and inspired. So that is my hope and prayer for all of this. Um, I actually felt led to share with you guys this because it came in between I was using my different pages, and I told y'all I use the juice a little bit different from the way I wrote it for y'all to use it. um, I use it in a way that allows me to get to use it longer. Um, but that's just because the way I do this live and stuff. But anyway, in between here, I have these couple of pages. So I tend to show y'all, give y'all little sneak peeks of the juice. So I have these in the middle of my notes section today. And so this section is all about, as you can see here in that bold print there, for the glory and honor of God. Let me read a little bit of this section. It says, whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatever ye do, do all to the glory of God. That is in 1 Corinthians 10 and 31. And then there's just some questions. There's some questions for obviously the person that gets the juice. But I mean, hey, I'm going to share a question with you, those that are watching right now. So if you want to write them down and then reflect on them today, by all means, feel free. The questions are asking these. One of them says, what does the verse above mean to you? The second question is, what do you think it looks like to truly do everything for the glory and honor of God? And then the third question is, how can you be intentional in doing that? So, I mean, I hope that you guys reflect on those questions today. Again, that might assist you when it comes to this idea of bearing fruit. So that's just another sneak peek inside the juice. And yeah, again, y'all know that these are on Amazon. But links to everything again should be in unwiseselfcare.com. Again, if you guys want to take a look at that for all your Black Friday needs or whatnot. But yeah, sneak peek inside the juice. I guess I'll keep trying, maybe be consistent with that when I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, I just felt led to share that with you all this morning. I guess because they went hand in hand with bearing fruit, doing everything for the glory and honor of God. So all right, y'all. Well, I will let you guys go. And like I said, I plan to see you all later on this evening. I look forward to this girl chat. Still taking questions. Yep, we're still taking questions. If you want to send them, by all means, then go ahead and comment below on the different posts that are out there, and or inbox. You can inbox, GSL, or if you know me personally on my personal page, inbox me there. And yeah, let's get those questions answered tonight on God, Sex, and Love Live. All right. All right, y'all. Till next time. Bye.